Hi, this is Joey from the Dudes in a Room show again. I have another. I'm in my robe. I have my coffee. Yet again, that means I have another classic game for you today. This one is from 2004. It's called Crimson Tears, and this is one I missed when this came out. I had not heard about it. Um, I guess it was, I don't know, maybe it's a bit esoteric, or maybe it was just something, for whatever reason, like I had said in the last video. Sometimes things get forgotten about or missed for a million different reasons. But I have this PS2, hidden gem, up and ready to go if you guys want to check it out here with me. This is a sort of a 3D beat 'em up, but it's also done cell shaded, as you can see. I'm kind of, this is my one of three characters that you pick, and I'm where this is the little portal you go into the actual little battle arena. But before I do that, let me go back upstairs in this little hub world they have here. Because one of the cool things about this is not just the fact that it's a beat 'em up, it's the fact that it's got a lot of RPG elements as well. And oh well, I guess they're not going to allow me to go there right now because it's because one of the three characters is actually stuck still in this dungeon or whatever, and so I need to go save him. But all I was going to basically mention was this particular game has a lot of there's a lot of equipment that you can buy, you can customize, you can upgrade, you can sell, you can even that back at that little computer I was at, you can even upgrade your own move set, which is really cool because these are some things that I find that most beat 'em up kind of games like this, where you just kind of go through a world and just kind of fight a mirage of guys. It's like they don't quite get this in depth, where they actually allow you to kind of change the game up, and so you can choose whichever path you want to go down to change things. I'm actually not even at a high enough level just yet to even. I've kind of really just started this particular game, but I mean, so far, it's been pretty awesome. It's been treating me right, as these old school games go, because sometimes I'd kind of heard a little bit about this game, and sometimes you'll get one of these kind of older games like this, and it won't, maybe it won't really, speak much to you, but I mean, sometimes after just a little bit of playing, you'll kind of really get in depth with it. And this is one game that on the surface it may not look like much, but once I'm actually on the very first boss right now, but yeah, once you kind of dig into it, it has a lot of depth, and the fact, like I mentioned, it's cell shaded, and this from 2004. So the fact that this older game can still look, it doesn't look brand new, but it doesn't look that dated as, a lot of like PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2 games are want to look, as, polygons and whatnot, and as sprites and stuff, as all that stuff will only get better, like these older style games, some of them still look pretty good, as long as they kind of keep a more kind of cartoony look like this. It'll have much longer legs. And yeah, of course, as always, when I'm on video, I tend to get my ass handed to me. I don't know how it works like that, but you get kind of the basic concept. I think this is a game worth noting if you have a PlayStation 2. Unlike the last game, Maximo, which you could have found that on PlayStation Network. This particular one, you're gonna have to pick up a copy. I guess on the internet somewhere. This one's gonna be much harder to track down. It's this is just literally a forgotten gem, and you might even have to pay a bit of a pretty penny for it, but it's worth it, especially if you're a fan of this genre. I'd say go ahead and go ahead and grab it. So this is Joey for Dudes in a Room. Yeah, go ahead and keep gaming.